What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 51 of the 16-ounce gaming podcast. I am your host, Castle Will Kill, and with me tonight we have
Ras
and Toast.
Tonight, guys, probably not going to be the longest episode, or possibly, you don't know. We're just going to go over some news and have a last call for you. But first, as we do every week, we're going to get into what we've been up over the past week. Raz, I guess past 2 weeks for you, since you weren't here last episode. So we'll start with you, dude.
Yeah. Last 2 weeks. What have I been doing? Nothing. No, I'm teasing. The usual Halo 5, or not Halo 5, Halo Master Chief Collection and Destiny. We started Destiny Warmind. Me and Surf, the stuff we've been recording for YouTube. We finished Halo 3, and we're on to Halo 3 ODST, which is... I never played that one before, and it's weird as shit.
ODST is awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. We played a couple missions, I was like, I don't know about this, and then did a couple more, and it's like starting to get into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally different than the Halo Spartan stuff. And then,
you're not some super soldier, that's why.
Yeah. That's what. Because I'd get shot and then I'd have to find health. I'm like, son of a bitch, I gotta find health instead of like everything re-healing and stuff, your shield and all that stuff. So I'd get pissed off about that. And then, what else? Red Dead. I've just been sucked into Red Dead. And then Blackout. Those two. That's pretty much it. The usuals on Sunday, and then the rest of the week, Red Dead and Blackout. What about you, Toast? Oh, sorry. As I forget, like
I'm going to say you're going to pull a Surf.
I do that every week, too. I forgot the one episode to even say what I was drinking. But I'm drinking Eighth Wonder Brewery's Westheimer Hefeweizen again. I've picked this up for like the past 4 weeks. This is my go-to now. It's just a badass hef. It's
nice.
Like the best one I've had in a long time. So, what about you, Toasty Tuesdays?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? A lot. Red Dead, 90 hours, 88% total completion. Fucking.
How much?
88%, 90 hours.
Fucking
holy shit! Everything get 2 hours a night.
I imagine Toast just like getting home and like just locking himself in his computer room and being like, no one disturb me for the next 12 hours.
No, I'm still off work, and she's away over in Ireland as well, so
that's why.
All I need to do is make sure the dogs fucking are alive and I'm good to go.
True.
But I've got stuff like collecting the cigarette cards. There's no way I'm doing that. But I've got legendary fish and stuff to finish off. Dinosaur bones, cave paintings, and there's a treasure map tied to a murderer that I want to finish up. But I think that's about it, and I'll be done with it.
Quick question for you. You mentioned the dinosaur bones. Have you even figured out how the hell you find out where one is? That threw me for
I stumbled across one following a treasure map. Like, I went to the wrong area because it looked similar to what was on the map, but as it must have been there deliberately knowing that people are sometimes going to go there by mistake, sort of thing.
Okay.
And then it's just hold Y, inspect it or some shit, or hold X or something it was.
So you just kind of randomly come across them. It's no...
Yeah.
See, oh, okay. Fuck.
I know.
I'll save that for endgame.
Don't think there's any clues or anything for them. Well, I've not found any. That guy, the English guy that's wandering about, you've all probably seen looking for Gavin, finally just shot him. Had enough of him talking too much shit. And it's interesting what he has on him. I'm not going to spoil anything, but
okay.
Okay.
There's like shitloads I want to talk about, but it's all fucking spoilery, so I can't really talk much. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying if you choose to do that, it's interesting.
All right, he's dead in my book.
Right?
My hat's a little too white in the game anyway. Trying to get it a little dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we never
real
spoke
quick,
about that much, did we?
Yeah, what are you guys playing as? What are you guys going? Evil? Bad guy? Good guy?
I ended up Max Honor. Basically, if anybody gave me any shit or was negative to me in any way, I just blew their head off. Or antagonised them first and then blew their head off. But I'd done enough good shit to outweigh it, I guess. Even just going about and talking to people, because everybody has interactions, like 3 different random sentences you say to them. I think every 3 people you talk to, you get honour. So shit like that always kept it topped up.
Oh fuck! I say hi to like everybody. I'm like, good morning, what's up?
I didn't really see everyone. You can usually interact with them 3 times though if you continue the conversation. Because at first I was just saying hi and then moving on. And I've seen a thing as well. Somebody noticed that the actor that plays what's his name, Michael in GTA 5 is in the credits for Red Dead, and now people are trying to hunt him down and find his character.
Oh no way!
Well, they got like so many voice actors in that show anyway. I mean, like they hired a shit ton of voice actors because the reason why they went after Jeff and and Jack from Achievement Hunter was they ran out of voice actors that could do like a southern accent. Yeah. So it tells you how many voice actors they must have in that game right there. You know what I mean?
Actually, to go back to the Gavin thing, and this is a tiny bit, but it's not a spoiler, but it's fuck off. It's a tiny part of the game that I've played 90 hours, and I'm going to talk about one thing. When you look at the credits, Gavin's friend is listed as a voice actor, but there is no voice actor for Gavin. It doesn't appear in the credits at all, which is also tied to what you might find on the guy if you were to kill him.
Okay. Alright.
And apart from that, it's been a shitload of Blackout. Finally got Ryan into that after him refusing to fucking start playing. He seems to be enjoying it now. Just winning shitloads, basically. I think it's 2 wins today, or 2 wins total. I can't remember. Like, we played them 2 days. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 wins we've had.
He said 2 wins in 2 days.
Yeah, should have had a fucking 3rd win as well, but I just fucking lost track of it at the end. I was too busy focused on unlocking a character, I think, instead of actually winning a fight. But I'm not a character, so I don't care.
I'm going to be shit at that game the next time I jump back into it because I have not picked it up in like over a week.
Oh, it's fucking...
It'll be fine.
That's good. I think that's going to be like years and years. Well, last generation, all I played was like the big AAA things like Red Dead and GTA. And aside from that, it was just Call of Duty and FIFA. So I think I might be falling back in at Call of Duty at just Blackout mode instead of normal multiplayer.
Right.
But, apart from that, not a lot. Fucking... that's all I've played. I'm drinking lamb spiced rum. With that fucking tropical sort of soda mixer.
Okay.
It's not made with baby lambs?
No. It's not.
Is that like
Baby
a
sheep,
brand?
I should say.
Actually, that reminds me of something on Red Dead as well. If you've not, go to the Aberdeen farmhouse. There's a cool wee side thing that will happen there. It's
okay.
One, like there's 5 fucking homesteads, or not robberies, but there's 5 houses you could visit for wee side story things. That's one of them.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
It's totally unrelated to the story as well, so that's not a spoiler.
I've been watching these funny moments and fails of Red Dead 2 on YouTube, and holy shit, You'll see like horses flying in the air. This one where this guy hit a rock and went flying up in the air. And then he just got up and started walking along up high in the sky. And then all of a sudden he decided to fall down to the ground. It's crazy shit.
I think in my 90 hours, I randomly fell through the map once, but I didn't lose any progress. It just popped me back out in a different area of the map. I don't know why. So I just had to run back to my horse for a couple of minutes, but that was the only sort of glitch or anything like that happened, which for a world as big as it is, I was pretty impressed with.
The collisions are horrible.
Oh yeah, painful as fuck when you run your horse right into a tree.
Oh god. Sometimes my horse just decides to run in trees. That pisses me off. Like it just randomly just jerks to the side once in a while, and I guess it might be a glitch or something. Maybe hit a small rock and turn it or something. I don't know.
A lot of the time it freaks out because there's a snake nearby that you don't know about.
That must be it then.
Yeah.
I ran into one of those the other night, and I was wondering where the hell it was, trying to shoot it. Because I heard the rattle and then the snake. Because I hate snakes in real life, so I was like, it sounded just like it, because you had the headphones on and everything. And I'm like trying to find it and kill it, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I was focusing on the challenges as well. You know how much a pain in the arse it is to get a perfect fucking rabbit pelt. Oh, fucking hate it. Like, because I don't kill any of the birds, and you need to kill birds to be able to craft any of the better arrows because you use their flight feathers or something.
Okay.
And I never done any of that, so I didn't have any arrows. So I was trying to do it with a fucking .22 caliber rifle.
It gives you like a
time. Unless you hit like their fucking eyeball, you're fucked.
I'm guessing it gives you a faster arrow by getting.
Have you tried using
bird feathers?
Deadeye?
I've used Deadeye. There's like small game arrows for the things you're meant to use, and then there's like poison arrows for bigger stuff that you're meant to use. But I've not crafted a single arrow.
I got me a 10-point buck in the other night in there.
Oh, I've seen people complain about losing their legendary pelt. It's not possible. If you do lose your pelt or die, it just goes automatically to the trapper, even though it doesn't tell you it's done that.
Oh, fuck.
Because some people have like lost them in water and stuff and thought that's
I lost mine.
They can't craft or something. No, your pelt will be at the trapper. You just won't be paid for it, sort of thing, the way you would have if you took it there. Like you get another $35 or whatever if you sell it to him.
Some bitch.
Have any of you guys ever, when you first started playing, hit the wrong button?
I've heard stories about that. You talk about punching a horse, probably.
No, not punching a horse. the butcher in Valentine. It's outside, I was walking away and he started saying something to me, so I turned around and I can't remember what the hell I was going to do. Oh, I was trying to run back to him and I hit the trigger and boom, shot his ass. And I was like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. So I turned around and ran the other way because I was wanted after that.
Yeah, a couple of times I went to sprint to get on my horse and I'd hold Y and I'd just fucking rugby tackle some guy that I didn't see. Instead of jumping on the horse because the guy was technically closer. But
I find myself always hitting the back button to pull up the map.
Back button.
Or the little whatever the hell it used to be.
Excuse me.
No, you're good. No, not the hamburger button, the other one with the little two folders on it or whatever.
That's
it used to be the back
theater
button.
Mode thing. Like, whatever it's called, the theater camera or some shit.
Yeah, or it'll change your view to first person or to the far left 3. Yeah,
I do that all the time
to go to the map. Because there's a whole bunch of other games where you hit that to go to the map.
Yeah.
And then it won't go to the map. So I'm in
time.
First person. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Start.
See if you're just trying to get a horse over somewhere as well, like travel across the map. As long as you set your waypoint or on a road and hold A while you access that fucking cinematic mode, it'll auto follow. Like you don't need to press a single button, so you could just fucking leave and then come back. And as long as you haven't been stuck up or some shit along the way, you'll be fine. But nah, that's been about it. What about you, Castle?
Not very exciting for me. I haven't played a lot of games, but the only thing I've played is Red Dead and Phantasy Star 2 from the Sega Genesis.
That's it.
On my phone. On my phone. Because, like, the beginning of this week, my work days were a little slow, so I just found something, and it was free to download. So I was like, yeah, Phantasy Star 2 was a good game. So I played that at work for, like, an hour or two.
You should download Hustle Castle and join me. I still playing that bitching game. I'm still playing. I can't. Go ahead.
Good. No, good.
I can't believe I'm still playing this stupid fucking game, and I'm still playing it. But yeah, join me. I got 2 random people to join the clan. I did an official 16-ounce gaming clan on the stupid game.
Yeah. So mainly, I haven't played a lot this week. So when I have been able to play, I've played nothing but Red Dead. And you're talking about glitches, which I thought I was getting in one, but now what you're talking about, Toast, makes more sense with the horse stuff. But that was happening. I started the mission in Valentine where you go to steal. You're gonna go rob the train. So like you're going to steal the oil. You gotta steal an oil wagon. Well, I went to like the refinery, and I'm thinking that the one in Valentine was probably easier to steal. And like kept just trying to jump the fence and hop on the thing and keep going. And every time I got this one curve, like the fucking horses were just like, we're going to the left and running right into a mud hole, and I would get stuck in, and the guys would just shoot the tank and blow me up every time. And I attempted that about like 6 or 7 times and got angry. And then eventually just was like, oh, there's one in Valentine. Maybe I'll go try that one instead. And all I did was just run and jump right on that and run away with it with no problem. I was like, why the fuck is the other one even an option? But I'm wondering if the horses... Yeah, I'm wondering if the horses were seeing a snake maybe and turning left. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, also sometimes they just auto-path out the way of one rock or some shit.
Yeah.
And it'll fucking lead you into another.
But yeah, so I ended up just being like, well, I'll sleep tonight until nighttime and go after the one in Valentine, put my mask on, and I watched the guy like walk away from it. He walked away from it. I just jumped on it and did a U-turn and just hauled ass, and the guy was just like, you'll be sorry for that, and that's all that happened. And I was like, man, that was so much easier than fighting like 10 guards and all these fucking thug dudes.
Any of you used the Tomahawk much, actually?
No, I haven't used it at all. I haven't used it at all. Don't even know if I have it.
You could unlock a skin for it, basically. I remember I was talking about getting the hatchet in GTA that unlocks like Rage Mode or something for Trevor.
Yeah.
So like that's randomly just, even though I unlocked that, I still had to go fucking find the thing. And see if you pre-ordered early enough, you got access to some treasure map, but you won't have that. It's just in the game somewhere for you to find. I mean, I think everybody, all it used to, like, or your game share people both pre-ordered it early enough, I'm sure, that you would have that. It's like the Los Muertos or some shit treasure map.
I think I pre-ordered it 2 weeks before it came out. It's possible. I have to look at my inventory and see if I have it.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Even though you've fucking got access to it, it's not in your inventory. You still need to stumble across it, and I never done that until I completed the game.
Okay, gotcha.
So
got it. Sorry, misunderstood.
Random, like I can tell you off air or whatever exactly where it is if you want to check, because I don't know if 2 weeks would have been early enough or not.
Yeah, that way I don't. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
but in the same location, there's a gold bar which is worth $500 for everybody. So even if you've not got that map, you'll still get $500 out of going and checking.
Nice.
And that's basically like all the treasure maps. That's how you make money. If you want to make money, follow your treasure maps. I think I got 6 gold bars out of one treasure at one time.
I'm still dicking around in Valentine because I get so sidetracked by all the small things you can do in the goddamn game.
Yep.
You should talk about putting your bandana on as well. I constantly forgot about that.
Yeah.
Unless it was like in a story mission where they said about doing it. I would never just go and do my own crime and remember to fucking put it up. So I was just constantly having to pay off fucking bounties.
Yep. Yeah. Now, once I started reminding myself that constantly, because that one time I had that like $200 and some bounty, and it took me forever to get enough money to pay that thing off. So I couldn't go into Strawberry to finish a mission because of that. So it's like just hunting things and robbing random people trying to get enough money to pay that off.
Actually, another wee tip I never noticed until the end of the game. I don't know if this told you this in like a tool tip that I missed, but see the split point ammunition, the stuff that you can craft at a campfire. You take normal bullets and basically draw an X on them with your knife. They make your Deadeye go down slower. Like they consume less Deadeye while you're using them when it's active.
You need to start doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can make like 200 bullets for your pistol or something, so you just sit there and hold X for like 5 minutes and fucking have to do that animation like 200 times, like making the bullet. But it's worth it, I'd say.
Okay.
Like, if you use Deadeye a lot, especially. Plus their max accuracy. So.
Nice.
Now, do you guys
do that?
Still on Red Dead? Do you guys enjoy doing the hunting stuff, or is it a nuisance to you?
I love it.
I enjoyed the legendary stuff in that, but see, doing the hunting challenges, like that challenge 2 for Master Hunter was to get like 2 or 3 perfect rabbit pelts, and that's what started getting a bit annoying.
Okay.
Like see, the first challenge I'd done by mistake, that's just run over fucking like 3 animals or some shit on your horse.
Yeah, it's like running over rabbits, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I haven't even looked at the challenges. I just like every time I know that I'm headed back to camp, I'm like, I'm going to go hunt a bit and like try to load my horse up with a couple turkeys and a buck or a doe, and like, I don't know. I actually enjoy the hunting mechanics to the game a lot.
Yeah. It was like the trapper crafts different sets which give you a bonus to different things. So when I realised that, they're all tied to the challenges. So like level 1 challenge gets you something, level 3 gets you the next piece in the set, level 7, and then level 10. Like it's 4 pieces for each set. So if you unlock all 4 pieces by doing the challenges, then you'd get like a bonus to health, stamina, or Deadeye, depending on what set you go after.
Oh, sweet.
So that's what made me start looking at the challenges and doing things like the Gambler and all that. Yeah.
Where do you take the pelts?
The Trapper.
The Trapper. In town?
He's in the French sounding town. I don't know how far you are, so I don't want to fucking spoil things. Have you got a French sounding town yet?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
If you have I know what town you're, because I did all the quick draw guys that you can do up to the point that I'm at, and the last one is in that town. So I guess
that's the main base for the Trapper, but I think there's 5 remote areas or something that you'll spawn that you'll just come across as you explore the map. Okay. Like basically so that, because some of the hunts take you away down past Blackwater, so like you don't want to be going from one side of the map to the other with just a hand in a pelt. So there's one sort of placed within a couple of minutes horse ride of like every area of the map usually.
Very nice.
Well, there's our like 25 minutes of Red Dead Redemption too.
No, I have one more question.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't said my beer yet. Do you want me to say that first?
I don't care. Go for it.
I am drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon because it comes with a blue ribbon. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And I like cheap beer once in a while.
Nice little anime shit on the side.
Question.
Okay. What's that?
Nothing. Continue on.
No, you said you had something.
Oh no, yeah. Well, for you, Castle, Toast has already finished the damn game or whatever. But So far, what are your impressions of Micah?
Micah?
Mm-hmm.
Not even sure. I don't know if I made it that far. Yeah.
The guy with the mutton chops.
Yeah, he's
Guy
a
with the mutton
piece of
chops.
shit. I want to beat the hell out of him.
Is that the douchebag that's always talking shit to everyone? Like,
yeah.
He's always antagonizing people. I
Yep.
thought his name was Bill.
No, Micah.
Have you got a second host, like a dual hoster yet, Castle?
Oh, no. Micah hasn't came back to camp yet in mine.
Right. Yeah.
I only bust him out of the first jail in Strawberry.
Yeah, so I was going to say that's
okay.
right.
Yeah.
You get your
I'm on
second
the Marston mission. So the train heist, I haven't finished that. I just got the wagon and had to stop playing. So I'll be finishing that up, and I guess he's probably coming up because the dialogue at camp was asking about him. So I'm sure that mission's coming up.
I'm sure the mission's already on your map. It's just away over the.
Okay.
What is it? Fucking west.
Yeah, but I mean, just in Strawberry, I didn't like him. I was like tempted to be like, "Can I just shoot this guy?" But since I knew it was like a gang member, like bust him out thing, I had to save him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't think I would click with Arthur and the characters and all that sort of shit as much, because I instantly thought, well, if in the first Red Dead you go after Dutch, so Dutch is a bad guy, I'm not going to like him, but then I ended up starting to like him, and then you see all the shit he goes through and how his character develops, and then Arthur turns into like a fucking great character. Micah, even though he's a dick that you want to fucking shoot at times, is a good character. Like, he's well written, and the voice acting and all that's great.
Dude, the voice actor for Arthur is awesome.
Who?
Like
Yeah.
that
Author?
Yeah. You guys know how I say it. But yeah, he's a fucking awesome voice actor. Like,
How are you doing your, like, are you keeping your guy fed, and are you keeping him groomed and all that sort of shit?
I am. Yeah.
yeah, my guy has a beard, but I go and have it like cleaned up every now and then. But the hair is always pomade and cut clean. And
Yep. Same here.
always drink coffee when I wake up, and always try to eat when I wake up.
See,
But
I
also-
just always had a big fuck off beard. I think I was like floating around about 8 or 7 or 8 in beard length most of the game.
Wow.
There's in the shops, there's a miracle hair tonic or whatever that just gives you accelerated hair growth if you want to fuck about.
Yeah, I want to get a big beard.
So you can like do that, and then that way you can unlock all the styles in the barber and shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yeah.
I got some cash.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's less than $10 anyway for it.
Okay. Well,
God
that's
damn
what
it.
we all been. Oh, go ahead, Toast. You got more?
Nah,
I could talk about this game forever. Go ahead.
I know we're gonna keep going. All right. Well, that's what we all been up to for the past week or 2 weeks for Roz's case. Quick housekeeping. We have merch, 16-ounce. Oh shit, merch room. How'd I fuck that
Oh my
up?
gosh, here we go.
Merchroom.com/collections/16-ounce, and you can use 16-ounce for 10% as a promo code for 10% off. So head on over there and pick up some merch and help support the show. We also have a Patreon, so that's another way to support the show. You'll find the details on our Patreon page, which links will be in the show notes.
Mm-hmm. Winter's
Well,
coming
guys.
up. Get a hoodie and a beanie. You know what I'm saying?
Say who? Huh?
I said winter's coming up. You can get a hoodie and a beanie.
Anyway, let's get into the news. First up, we have some Destiny 2 news. For those still grinding that game, which I see people in my party, especially certain people, still playing this game a ton, and I do miss it, but I'm so addicted to Red Dead, it's so hard to get back into this game. Anyway, Destiny 2. Activision's latest earnings call has revealed that the Destiny Forsaken DLC did not live up to their expectations, falling short in terms of sales. Activision also has said that Bungie has some work to do to re-engage the audience. To do this, they will be adding a... No. I ain't reading that part.
What?
I ain't reading that part.
No.
They almost got me.
Damn it.
Nice try.
That was right. That wasn't me.
I know. I'm not as drunk as I usually am by the time we're at the news. So they admitted that most players are still in wait and see mode. However, they also acknowledged that some people are still deeply hooked into the game. Everyone knows. He's calling out a member of the community, which is Anglo. We all know Anglo is still playing the hell out of that thing. It's not all doom and gloom for Destiny, as the monthly active users grew year on year for the period ending on the 30th of September, around the time that Forsaken launched. Destiny annual pass content starts in December. So it sounds like even though the Forsaken... Did you get that? Yeah. Me and my game share partner are like, we're just like, don't know, but I've really enjoyed the Forsaken DLC and really want to still play this more. But right now, Red Dead has all my attention. But it's the interesting part about this to me is that Activision telling Bungie that they have work to do to engage the audience, because I was thinking that Activision was the reason why Bungie was doing such a shit job. You know what I mean? But it sounds like they're not.
Yeah, I've just checked out completely on Destiny. But I'll fucking end up diving in just to get a little bit of value for money.
Yeah. It's probably not a bad thing to take a break and wait for more content to come out and then jump into it too.
Yeah. I've still got to unlock that fucking area anyway. I didn't even realise I could have unlocked, sort of thing. Because I stopped so early on the game.
Yep. Yeah, and I stopped right after I unlocked that, and I was like, man, this area is really cool. And then other games came out, and that's what happens. But one game that all of us and multiple people in the community are playing is COD Blackout. For a limited time, the fearsome Blight Father has been transported into the Blackout mode and will be found just south of the Asylum. He will appear under a red pillar on the map and won't be easy to beat. However, those who do kill him will be handsomely rewarded.
Yeah, some big fucking mutated zombie monster thing. Suppose I've not fucking even looked at him yet, but he supposedly drops like enough loot to fucking kit out a squad if you take him down.
Wow.
That just sounds like bait to get everybody together fighting each other. So it's like, to me, it's almost like stay away from them.
They've timed it with the release of the character missions for 4 of the zombie. Like, you can now unlock 4 of the zombie characters. Their stuff drops in the game, which only comes from killing zombies or the blight monster thing itself. I managed to get one today, which was, if you find a comic book, you need to get a headshot. I think it's 1 headshot kill if you're solo, 2 if you're in duos, or 3 if you're in squads. So you basically want to play solo to do that. And because you don't need to finish in a certain spot, all you need to do is get your headshot kill after you've picked up the magazine. So just camp somewhere if you're in the circle and get ready to shoot somebody in the face, and you're good to go.
Damn.
I had another one as well. You find like racing goggles or some shit, and then you've got to get a kill using the vehicle. Well, it says you've got to get a down using a vehicle, but that's a load of bullshit, because I fucking downed like 2 or 3 people using a fucking truck. Ryan sacrificed himself just fucking because I wasn't shooting. I was too busy driving about. But nah, it doesn't count, so I'm pretty sure it needs to be a kill. And then the other ones are harder, but fuck that. I think I've unlocked 5 characters now, like through their mission things.
Sweet.
There's a bunch of them. And they've also taken out the 9-bang in this update as well, which is a big fucking deal. Yeah, at first they changed it so you could only have one in your inventory, but still think it's too overpowered, so they've taken it out to tweak it in some sort of way. I think they'll probably just make it so that it can't be charged. So just make it like a single flashbang instead or some shit if they do bring it back. Because if you do get hit by a fully charged one of them, you can't see a fucking thing.
Yeah.
For like 10 seconds, you're just fucked. And you can't shoot or do anything, even like while you're blind. And then they've buffed a couple of submachine guns, I think. At the start of the game, that fucking whatever the thing is, it's always lying around. Can't remember.
The Blight
Spitfire?
Or Spitfire, that gun.
Spitfires have been improved. And then a couple of snipers' recentering speed have been increased. Like after you take your shot, your aim will go back faster. Like less of a kick sort of thing.
Nice.
All right.
So it's a bunch of shit. We've been through all the patch notes.
There you go. Sounds like they did a lot of shit since the 2 weeks or week I haven't played. Fuck. Well, the game I have been playing, like we've talked about pretty much for 30 minutes, was Red Dead Redemption. And Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold over 17 million copies in the first 8 days. RDR1 sold 17 million in 8 years. Rockstar are said to be shocked at how many copies they have managed to sell so quickly. Red Dead Online Beta is scheduled to release near the end of this month. So, no surprise there. Everyone I know is talking about this game, playing this game, or I'm going to pick up this game. You know what I mean? So, interested to see what the beta is going to bring to show some of the plans of the online.
Yeah. I'll be fucking smashing that. Now I don't have a single player to worry about as soon as it comes out. Get a head start on my fucking hover horse or whatever the fuck they eventually bring out.
Hover horse.
What
the hell?
It's a horse with just nubs that hovers all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
What did they? Do we know the exact date of the beta or?
No.
They've just said the end of they said this month, and now I think they're saying the end of this month.
Okay. I'm hoping it falls on Thanksgiving week because I have off 4 days in a row, that Thursday through Sunday, so that would be glorious if it fell that week. Please, Rockstar, please. I'll be able to play it. So.
Which day? Excuse me, which day, Castle?
If it falls on our Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh, yeah, that'd be badass, because I get a 4-day weekend, too.
Yep. That's when, most of America shuts down, except for all of the people selling shit on Friday.
Right.
Which, sometimes, on Black Friday, riots happen. Riot Games. One current and one former employee of Riot Games, the company that makes League of Legends, has filed a class action lawsuit against the publisher, accusing it of
what the hell is this?
Academic
fostering
gender-based discrimination and fostering a men-first environment. What?
Endemic gender-based discrimination and fostering a man-first environment.
Yeah. So, because we could just narrow that down to just man first environment.
Yeah, that's probably just that must have been lifted from a story, obviously. Just copy and paste.
The female employees claim that they are being denied equal pay and are also having their careers stifled because they are women. Also, they say, here we go. Raz hates women. I'm just kidding.
No, it's not.
Also, they say the working conditions have suffered because of ongoing sexual harassment misconduct. The employees are asking for compensation on unpaid wages, damages, and other penalties with a exact amount to be determined at trial. Riot Games have issued an apology and are promising sweeping changes within the company. However, according to Kotaku, several of the key perpetrators of abusive behavior were still employed. No shit. I don't know how to comment on that, but I mean, if women are actually being sexually harassed and shit like that, that's wrong. And there has always been an issue in this. Was Riot Games states based? I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah, if it's states based, there's always been an actual issue of women being paid less than men for doing the same job. Yeah. I mean, I would assume Riot Games would hopefully do some type of investigation before just firing people for accusations. You know,
they're based in California, so what the fuck does that tell you?
Well, that's where most of the video game businesses in the States are based. But no, I'm just saying the fact that the last sentence, stating that the abusive behavior, the people that are doing the abusive behavior are still employed. Well, I would hope the company would do an investigation before just firing somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's pretty shitty if all that shit's actually going on, and hopefully they get down to the business and take care of shit. Ain't much more I could say about that. Unless Raz wants to go on. Raz, you want to go on a rant? You want to go on what really grinds my gears about women wanting their pay? I'm just fucking with you, dude.
I know you are. It's all good. Go to the next one.
Another company, another fellow dev, Bethesda, they have confirmed that they are getting ready to enable game streaming for their games. Pete Hines revealed that the company is getting ready for the future of streaming. Microsoft, Sony, and Google are all working on game streaming services of their own, so it's no surprise that Bethesda are making sure their games are compatible.
Fuck off. Bethesda don't make sure their games are compatible with anything. All they do is fucking glitch out.
Oh, man.
They want to make sure they can at least put their IPs on there to make more money is what they're concerned about. Yeah. They'll be compatible to that extent.
Nah, I mean, I suppose, does that mean that games are going to have to be toned down a little bit instead of fucking... They can't stream in 4K and fucking HDR and all that reliably, can they? So
no. Yeah, so
they're going to have to make a game they release on the console with the 4K texture packs, and then they do without or whatever for the streaming or some shit. Maybe that's just what it means.
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, they're not going to be at 4K. The most they're going to be able to do is 1080p. And what do you think they would even be able to get 60 FPS out of it? Probably not, right?
So I could see it it makes sense for Bethesda because it's a single player fucking RPG usually, isn't it? But I wouldn't be playing fucking shooters over a streaming service or some sort of shit.
No. Fuck no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather download and play a game, not stream it. I'd rather have... Yeah. We'll see, I guess. How close do you think that all is, though?
Well,
still probably a couple years, right?
Well, they've already got working on Google Chrome with the latest Assassin's Creed, supposedly.
Okay.
Anybody that signed up to beta test that basically got that game for free, and you could just play it in your Chrome browser.
Was it for Chromebooks?
Any Chrome browser. Obviously not on a phone or some shit, but on a laptop or a notebook or whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Supposedly it's been running without too many problems as well, from what I've seen. But I've not looked into it, so I don't know properly. And then with the Scarlet thing coming, we know that's, well, fucking all the leaks and shit are pointing to that being like one streaming console version. That's coming, the next 2 to 3 years, or 2 years probably. Aye, it's getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, while Bethesda is trying to get their games compatible for that service, PUBG is still trying to get their games compatible on a console. And to show even more so how far behind the times PUBG are, the Joker from Suicide Squad, which a lot of people say is the worst Joker. I'm not going to say that because I can think of worse ones. And Harley Quinn are heading to PUBG. The announcement was made on PUBG's official Twitter account along with a short trailer. So, yeah, you can...
Fucking didn't even read... See, the prices there are a big deal. That's bullshit.
I'm about to say I'm about to get back to that. I didn't want to say
Fuck
so
that.
you can get now, these aren't coming free. It's not something like some free skin or something that you earn. It is you can get
bullshit.
You can buy the Suicide Squad version of Joker for $19.99 or the Harley Quinn for $25. So you can buy the Joker Suicide Squad skin for the price of the game when it was in preview, or $5 more. It was only like $15 in preview, wasn't it?
Isn't it free this weekend because of that X18 or whatever?
Yeah, free for a limited time to pick up and own, I think.
Yeah,
they're probably going to. It's people have noticed that it's free, and all they've said is a limited time. That's probably going to get expanded upon in this fucking Xbox Mexico thing that's going on tomorrow. Or Saturday. By the time this is out, it'll be done.
PUBG is slowly dying, and the better and more support, like the more shit that they do with Blackout, the further PUBG's gonna fall, in my opinion.
Well, shit. On Fortnite, did you see Fortnite? You can get the NFL jerseys.
Teams.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know how much they cost though.
I don't know either, but I thought that was pretty
you can
damn
buy
cool.
whatever team and then pick your number.
I mean, that's still more.
If I had the game installed, I would look. But
yeah, that's still more desirable than the fucking Joker from Suicide Squad.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
But have you seen fucking Harley Quinn? That beats them all.
Well, but still, let's give you two characters from a shitty ass movie that was made 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was 3. I think.
I don't know.
If they were
Horrible
cheaper, this would
movie.
be good news. But I think it kind of spoils like any announcement of the game going free, sort of thing, or whatever the fuck they're planning to do with it. Like, it's a good thing you can pick it up for free this weekend.
I mean, if they were like $250 a piece, that would be a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, $255, something like that. But fucking $20 and $25 for a fucking skin. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just go to your local kindergarten and be like, all right, kids, come here and kick me in the balls. Instead of going to do that's pretty much what PUBG's doing.
Actually, by the way, as well, Pro Evo 2019 is also free just now, supposedly.
Pro Evil?
Evo.
Is it
Evil?
Pro Evolution.
Just free? Is it just free for the weekend or free to download?
I think it's free to download.
Same as PUBG, free to. If you download during the free period, you own it, supposedly.
Oh, that's cool.
Again, that'll probably be elaborated on tomorrow. Whenever they do their fucking Inside Xbox show or whatever it is tomorrow.
Okay. Well, moving into the next news. I don't have a segue for this one. Overwatch. News here? Oh, sorry, I had to burp. In the middle of
Ryan's
talking.
saying they're free until the 11th to pick up.
Free till the 11th. Yeah,
So-
have to check that out.
Okay.
I have PUBG, but I'm not
Anybody
gonna,
that's not listening live, I mean, you're too late.
Right.
No, yeah.
Wasn't there-
true. 'Cause-
Real quick, wasn't there PUBG, Pro Evo, and wasn't there a couple other games that were free? Or was that it? Just those two?
There is a free fucking access. They've unlocked gold for the weekend, basically. So you don't need to have gold. You can play multiplayer on any game for free. And I think Destiny is doing a free
that's right.
trial of the Gambit mode or some shit.
Yeah, they're doing the Gambit mode free trial thing.
Whoopity-doo, Basil.
So how does that mean you can download the fucking whole game and there's only one mode unlocked or something?
I'm guessing. I don't know how they're
Yeah.
doing that. It's a fucking big ass download just to play one game mode.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, well, back. Speaking of big games, Overwatch. I tried to do a segue out of that. Blizzard have announced that they would love to try and make Overwatch crossplay between PS4, Xbox, and PC. According to the game director Jeff Kaplan, this team is always in discussion with Microsoft and Sony about crossplay. In the meantime, Overwatch fans are getting a new character in the form of renegade gunslinger Ashe and the impending arrival of Overwatch Lego?
Lego what?
Lego my ego. No, I was doing that in a form of question because I don't know if someone added that to fuck with me. But it says Overwatch Lego at the end there. Are they actually going to make an Overwatch Lego game?
I don't know. Isn't that Ash or whatever, the one that Kabowski was talking about last week?
Yes.
The new one?
Don't think it's going to be a Lego game. I think it's going to be Lego characters. Like,
like you put them together. Kind of. Gotcha. Yep.
maybe. I don't know.
Lame.
So, but, yep. And, Ryan tried to sneak a Battle Royale joke in there, but I called his ass. Yeah,
it's physical Lego sets.
Yeah.
I'll have to just click
They'll
that
sell.
link he'd put. Yep.
Yeah. Lego makes so much fucking money. Lego just won a lawsuit against, I want to say a Chinese company, but I don't think that's right. But another country company on patent. Like they were making something similar to Legos, and Lego busted them for using the same old. Pretty much.
So they can go back to selling their fucking Millennium Falcon for like $300 and shit.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
I think
there's a
Death
European
Star for
company
600.
that sort of do cheap Lego. I can't remember the name, but basically the things that you were getting for like $300, you were getting for $50. And it's basically identical. So obviously that's why they'd go for suing them. They'd be cutting into their fucking stupid profits, which is fucking ridiculous. Being able to have a monopoly on it like that.
Well, I mean,
saying
they did.
Nobody else can make fucking bricks to put together.
No, people can. They can't.
You have
they
to
can't.
buy their $300 thing going forward. You can't buy a cheaper version.
No, people can. It just can't be. It's their design, like the way, like if you look at the bottom of a Lego, it's a certain design, and that's what they patent is that design.
Bullshit. Fuck it.
Yeah, my kid has like fake Legos, and they don't look like real Legos. So that's what they patent. There's a really good documentary on Netflix about like the toys that like people grew up with from like the 80s up through just the history of toys pretty much.
Was it the toys we made that made us or something like that?
Yeah, and they went all over it. It's pretty it was just a genius patent by the Swedish people that came up with that. Now they fucking own a fucking empire.
Yep.
Anyway, anybody excited about any of this Overwatch? No, I mean, I'm not a big Overwatch player.
Nope, never played the
The
game.
shorts and all that stuff are so cool. And the game's fucking great, but none of yous play it, so I don't really play it.
I've never played it, so.
Yeah, Cabo says in chat that he's excited. I think we all knew that one.
Yeah, he's popping a
We
chubby
covered it
over
last week, didn't we? Basically, it is a repeater that fucking new character's got, so they're definitely cashing in on the fucking cowboy hype just now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely a game that like, if I can catch it on a sale while I have some money, I'll definitely pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that it keeps fucking getting this support though means that It does rarely fucking goes cheap.
Yeah, that's true. I'll move on to the next topic. Because we just don't really have much to say.
No.
What are you laughing about?
Cabo and his damn picture.
I
deleted that bullshit.
Why'd you delay? It was getting lit up in there, man.
Oh my gosh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, you guys just gotta go back to fucking 2003 and listen to some lit.
No, I don't. That shit sucked. I got all night, Cabo.
Anyway.
Keep it coming.
Anyway, on to the next news. Prima game? Is that pronounced Prima? Is that the one I fucked up? That just seems wrong. Is it Prima?
That's it.
Prima. Okay. Prima Games. See, I thought I fucked up. I'm getting self-conscious about shit. Prima Games, the veteran strategy guide company Prima Games, are said to be closing its doors according to reports from publishers Lunch and EGM. They will end operations by spring of 2019. Prima Games, which has offices in Roseville, California, and also New York and Indianapolis, will begin the closures starting this month. EGM reports that Roseville will close first in the coming weeks, followed by New York. Then the Indianapolis office will be the last to close. Founders Russell Demaria and Ben, I'm going to butcher this, Ben Dominites, opened the Prima Games in 1990, launching books containing game secrets and systems for systems like Game Boy and Sega Genesis. Prima expanded to focus on strategies to specific games over the years, gaining authority among players for their wide array of guides. End of an era, gentlemen. The strategy guide is gone, pretty much, because you have Wiccas now. You know what I mean?
Wiccas?
Yeah.
What's a Wicca?
Wiccas, Wiki.
Are you Wiccan?
Wiki.
Wiccan?
You Wicca.
You Wiccan witch?
Wicca. Wiki. There's my pronunciation fuck up of the week. Yeah, Wiki.
You got the WikiLeaks.
Oh, excuse me. But there's always a Wiki.
For fuck's sake, stop saying wiki.
For every game. So, I remember all their strategy guides. I used to pick them up all the time back in the day.
I got them too. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't ever get them, but fucking obviously know who they are.
Yeah. Well, R.I.P.
Kind of taking it back to Red Dead as well. Did you fucking realise there's cheat codes for Red Dead and shit?
I saw that. I heard that if you use those, though, they can lock you out of things that you normally would be able to do throughout the game, like store, like it locks you out of the store.
Was it
some
Game
of the story
Shark
stuff.
It's like actual fucking up down. No, it's not that. It's fucking you go to like a code screen and then it's fucking entering in a phrase or some sort of unlock like a particular cheat that you can then toggle on or off. And I didn't do anything with it, but just talking about fucking guides reminded me. It's been a while since there was an actual fucking cheat section that I can remember in a game.
I mean, like you used to be able to do that on a lot of Nintendo games. Like, I remember RoboCop used to be able to do that shitty ass fucking game. It was such a bad game. Like all those type of you used to be able to enter a cheat code and you put it in there and it'd be something like it would skip you to a level or some bullshit. You know.
The one I don't remember is the Sims fucking motherload. Just to get yourself a shitload of money.
Yep, I remember that one.
Get out your house the way you wanted and stuff. Instead of grinding out a fucking job for a year worth of the Sims life.
Yeah. So, well, end of era, the strategy guide. I can't remember the last game I bought a strategy guide for, but
Gears of War.
Gears of War for you?
Yeah.
Can't remember. It was probably a Final Fantasy or some shit like that.
This is Gears of War or Elder Scrolls Oblivion. One of the two. Toast? None?
All right.
You never bought any, right?
No, I've never bought one.
Never, yeah. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and by that sound, that will bring us to our last call, the ring of the bell. And our last call topic of this week is video game immersion. We're bringing this up because of the game that we won't shut the fuck up about, which is Red Dead. The guys at Rockstar did a great job at just doing very little detailed things to really like make you feel like you are Arthur. Did I say it right?
Oh my gosh!
Just call him Jim Bob from now on.
Just call him Billy. All right, just call him Bill. William.
So my question to you guys is: Red Dead Redemption 2 the most immersed you've been in a video game, or is there another video game that you've been fully immersed in? And how do you handle that immersion? Like, do you find yourself needing to take breaks sometimes or anything like that?
Fuck breaks, for one.
Yep.
yeah, Mr. What? Fucking 90 hours in Red Dead already?
Yep. I think that's been the key for getting immersed in Red Dead as well. The longer play sessions you have, the more you can get into the game. If it's more stop-start, I can see the chores and shit being a bit of a grind and not feeling like you're part of the world, just feeling like a nuisance instead. Like, whereas if you're playing for like fucking 10 hours, you don't mind that you just fucking had to ride your horse for 5 minutes. But if you're playing for half an hour and you're fucking having to ride your horse, it takes you out of it and it'll leave you pissed off. I think chores are a big part of getting you immersed in games though.
Yeah.
Like if you're just going from mission to mission to mission and not fucking contributing to like the shit going on around you and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like Witcher, you get immersed, but then the world, I didn't get as immersed in Witcher because like fucking Red Dead, the people, you're not the main thing in Red Dead's world. Everybody's got their own fucking routine, their own life and shit like that in Red Dead. Like they're doing their own shit whether you like it or not.
Okay.
I don't know specifically, but there is some missions where if you don't get around to doing them, they'll just disappear, and when you go to talk to the guy, he'll go, "Oh, you took too long, so I just went and done it myself."
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's not any main missions. Obviously, it'll just be some side shit.
Right.
But yeah, it's like there's fucking Red Dead's just a different. As
Different
stupid
level.
as it sounds, I think the last game I was immersed in was Ark. And I mean,
you go. I remember them days.
And that's
I couldn't
because
play
you have
anything
to
with you.
fucking feed the things, you have to raise them, you have to, like, the world's constantly fucking alive, like, because of other players and shit like that. So that takes, like, keeps you in it, because...
Is it Milk trying to suck you back in that?
Oh yeah, Milk's fucking been trying to get me to play that.
Yeah. And Ryan mentioned that he loved Ark also.
That's his
fucking
number one game.
Ark was just like a fucking tree chopping simulator for Ryan, basically.
That's all he did.
Most of the time, that's what we needed. It's like we were making trades for eggs or whatever, so we needed to give people walls or fucking shit like that.
Hey, everyone has to have a job in a society, right?
Right.
Yeah. But just like the upkeep of things, I think, is what gets me immersed into games, is what I'm trying to say, really.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was interesting that you brought up The Witcher, because I feel like the type of immersion I had in The Witcher is different than the one I've had in Red Dead, where Red Dead, I'm immersed feeling like I am Arthur and experiencing everything I'm experiencing and enjoying taking us, going to sleep and getting up and going to get coffee and talk to everyone at camp and then go do whatever I want to do and shit like that.
Like,
reading a good book by a good
in
author.
the world instead of immersed in the story. That's
Fuck you, Ross. Yeah, and then The Witcher, I was more like cliffhangered on like what was happening in the story, but also like just the general lore of that universe. Like every time I would fight a new monster or demon or whatever, I would go into the bestiarity. Is that how you say that word? I never tried
Oh
to
my
say it
gosh, I
before.
almost thought you said bestiality.
No. That too. Go to Pornhub.com and type that in. But no, like checking out the Polish folklore on each type of ghost and shit that you would come across into. I was more immersed into that for that type of stuff. Whereas like Red Dead, you feel like you're the character, you feel like you're in the world kind of feeling.
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome.
Like, even talk about Ghost, like that's what got me immersed in Destiny is the fucking backstory from the Grimoire and the first cards, because there was fuck all story in the game itself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But reading the fucking cards or whatever actually enhanced like things and made it easier. Like I do get fucking the way I game is long sessions. Like I get immersed easily sort of thing and fucking smash games out. Like done it with Assassin's Creed and Red Dead lately, but Assassin's Creed I wasn't as immersed in. I'd say because I was just more follow the fucking trail from here to here to here to get it done. Whereas in Red Dead you can wake up and you're like, I'm not going to do anything story today, I'm just going to go get some food for my camp. I'll maybe go get myself a fucking haircut. Shit like that, like just general upkeep. Again, going back to chores. Fucking.
Yep. Yeah, I enjoy all that stuff. Like after doing like I forgot what mission it was. I went and robbed that Irish family of like obvious bandits or whatnot with what's his name. On the way back, I was like, I gotta go through Valentine anyway. I was like, I'll go get a haircut and have some beers at the bar before I go to camp. Like, you know what I mean? Like shit that you would probably like do in a real life, you know? It's fucking awesome.
Like after every fucking hunt, I'd go back through Valentine or whatever just to get a bath on the way home, sort of thing. Because I'd been carrying the carcasses, so I was covered in blood and shit like that.
Yeah, you ever try to go hunting or use your dead eye and all? You see all the swiggy lines coming off you. At that, I was like, "Ooh, I need a bath."
Oh,
because that makes it harder to hunt when you're fucking your guy's stinking as well, because the trail goes further.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about you, Raz? Besides, like, I'm sure you enjoy the Red Dead immersion, but is there any other games you've been immersed into?
yeah, the first Red Dead and Gears of War. Both.
Gears of War.
Yeah, it sucked me in. The story of Gears of War was what really sucked me in. Like, I really got attached to Dom. And then when he found out, his wife is dead, had to kill her. And then when he died, it was just, I don't know. I shed a tear, to be honest. I really got sucked into that Gears world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the first Red Dead sucked me in just because it was the Old West. Everything just like, I'm getting sucked back in with this Red Dead is just because the world you're in. It was like a time period where, that really was there. So you're like sucked back into that past, which is fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Most people didn't live to see the age of the character that you're probably playing as too back then, which is interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were the two big ones that really sucked me in.
Yeah.
For me,
you are all Mass Effect fans, aren't you, as well?
No,
that was another one.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck that game.
Oh man, dude, the first Mass Effect, I've played it like 3 or 4 different times and easily put 60 to 70 hours into it each time. Like, but yeah, same thing. You get totally. That game's all dialogue. Like, besides the shooting part and RPG elements, the dialogue elements of that game is just what sucks you into that. Makes you feel connected to the people on your ship and your crew and how to bang everybody.
You're banging aliens.
Hell yeah, man! The first Mass Effect. Yeah, what was the species? I can't remember the alien race, but they literally have like a fucking they're inside of like the mask and tube thing, and it's the one chick, And it's like they could possibly, because they have such a weak immune systems, that if they take that off, they could possibly die. I got her to take that off and bang me.
It's a Balchinian.
It's like you might die, but hey, I got mine.
Oh my hell!
But good old Shepherd.
I can get into that game. That's one.
The first one's probably dated by now because of the graphics and stuff. But I would say if you tried
two of them, that was shit.
Yeah,
because I missed them at first, sort of thing. For Andromeda, I tried to go back, but nah.
I couldn't do Andromeda at all. I couldn't do them. It's caca-poo-poo game.
I just banged everybody as well.
They need to put more banging in video games.
Odyssey has them.
Yeah, they do. Yep. Toast told some stories about that.
Fucking
Bangarang.
Bangarang. That fucking Robin Hood, Bangarang, isn't that from Hook?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, with Robin Williams. So.
Yep.
What else is there? I suppose the Walking Dead Telltale thing.
See, those
next
games
thing you're say Minecraft story
when
mode.
you end up caring about characters like that, fucking everybody goes on about.
That's true. Clementine.
Yeah, and fuck the guy you play in the first one. I can't even remember his name.
I can't remember his name.
I know Surf's a big fucking fan of that, so I'm sure he would have said.
I played the first 2 seasons, but I never picked up after that. I mean, they're good. They're very good, and they're very good stories. I don't know if I wouldn't say, me personally, I never got immersed into it. I just enjoyed the story kind of thing. It was like kind of watching a TV show to me. You know what I mean?
Isn't that what all Telltale games are?
It's Lee Kabowski's reminded.
Lee, yep, Lee. Well, I felt like I got more into A Wolf Among Us out of it. Like, out of all the Telltale games, that's the one where like I was like never want to put my controller down because every cliffhanger I was like, I can keep going. Like that game story grabbed me a lot more than The Walking Dead did.
Yeah, Kabowski's saying Elder Scrolls is his. He's talking about the lore. So again, it's
I could see
more
that
background story and shit that they put into things, the easier it is to immerse yourself, I'd say.
Yeah, I couldn't get into Elder Scrolls Online, I think mainly because of the incredible grind there is in that game. But the actual like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Skyrim universe is pretty awesome and a great game, and there's a shit ton of lore to it, like he said. And I know so many people that are definitely all about that game too.
Like your D&D shit.
Dungeons and Dragons. I really want to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey.
It's been years since I rolled some dice, man.
I've been talking about that for fucking ages now.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, Shine's getting settled in his new house, so we're gonna figure something out once he's all settled.
There's like this, I don't know, building or cafe or something like that. It's called Cafe something D&D, where they give you can go there and actually play fucking D&D and eat and do all this other shit. This guy at work was telling me about it. I'm like, you're a fucking geek ass nerd.
hey, everyone's a nerd in some form.
Yeah, in some form, but it sounded cool though. I was like, you guys would love that shit because they'll give you tasks that you have to do, and like they'll create their own little like D&D world for you for that little bit of time. You know what I mean?
You're going to get our whatever the fuck we do for D&D, Raz. We're going to make
I'm
you
not
some
getting
fucking
called
Asian
in.
female character.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play.
Dude, give it a chance. Have you ever played?
No, because I found it fucking lame.
Squares, dude.
Squares,
fuck you guys.
Shut up,
I'm going to go fucking sit in the parking lot, sit in my fucking truck, and pound some beers.
No. Gosh damn it. No, I never found it interesting. I found it always just, I don't know. I found it stupid. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I mean, honestly, if you gave it a shot, you
So
probably like it. It's just it
I'm
is a lot
guessing-
of fun.
Nope, Toast, not
Not
playing
trying
for
to
you.
be a dick by saying this, but like, see your sort of close-mindedness to open.
Oh, here we go.
Like to new shit and all that stuff. Does that make it harder for you to get immersed? Do you think? Because you're
What?
not, you don't seem as open to fucking trying things and new things and all that. So do you think that stops you getting immersed in things where other people would?
Let me see the plot line and then I'll see if I get interested.
That ruins the experience. Like if we're gonna talk about immersions, like playing any type of role playing game, as in like dice rolling role playing game, like Dungeons and Dragons, or like we're gonna do a
JRPG?
Shine, which is Warhammer. That's the ultimate immersion because you don't know anything that's gonna happen. It is, man, because you play out a character and you have to like it's an ultimate immersion into that world. It's a lot of fun if you're playing with a good group of people, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know.
Kava said Raz equals sexist nerd hater.
Hell, the
but anyway,
dungeon. I'll try it then. Fine, fuck you guys.
that's all I'm saying. Give it a shot, and if you
I'll give it a
don't
shot,
like it,
and then if not,
and if you don't like it, we'll kill your character off in some way.
good. I don't want no fucking 4-hour sessions like Cabo's been doing.
Yeah, I doubt the Shine's a family man as well, so I doubt both of us can do that.
Fucking get an hour or two at most, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say
So
probably
what?
2
No,
hours.
okay, to get the immersion of D&D, what do you do? Like
You're
is it a
given a
website you
character,
go
so
to,
you
or
get-
do you talk to each other online?
It's
How does this shit
your
work?
imagination, Raz.
Well,
Yeah,
no
it's,
shit.
It's all imagination, but they do have there's like a free service called I think it's Roll20. You go there and like it would be like the equivalent of if we were all hanging out in the same room. It would be like the tabletop, and you'd be able to see your characters and what's going on around you, kind of thing. But you could like in those games, you got to roll for everything. Like if you're like, I'm gonna jump, you gotta do like a roll for athletics and make sure.
Oh,
you
so
can
it's
make
like the
that
space
jump and all
chess
that
game
type
in
of stuff.
Star Wars.
I guess.
No.
I have no idea. It's basically like the Dungeon Master's fucking your storyteller sort of thing.
Yeah.
And you're a character. So
So I gotta
yeah,
tell a story?
like, No,
No,
you're
no.
getting told a story about what's happening, and you make
Yeah.
the decisions, and they're all influenced on your guy. So if you're like a fucking
Okay,
I don't
so
know,
I'm
an
trying to
orc
figure
or
out
some
how
shit,
this,
you're a midget.
how this shit
or
works,
a
because
dwarf
you're
or
there. You know what I mean? How does it work? How does it? It's a website that you guys interact with, or what? You type up
We'll
some
probably
shit
be in
saying
Discord chat. And
you talk
fucking
like this.
yeah, Shine will
In
be
character.
going through
Like,
it all sort of
"Ooh,
thing.
I'm a
Yeah.
little hobbit. I'm gonna come fuck you up. Shit like that.
Basically. And then
I get to be
there's a
Harry
website
Potter.
where you click for your role fucking thing that everybody can see. So
I'm taking
So
the
say
wizard
if you're
away
a
from Ryan.
fucking dwarf, you can't do a fucking high jump, so you might struggle to scramble up a wall, so you'd need to get a good roll or whatever in your athletics to make it. Whereas if I'm a fucking orc and I'm giant, I can just get a low roll and I'll make it easily. I don't know. I've never played it myself. I'm just going off. I've watched a fucking few things. Achievement Hunter doing it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, Toast. You haven't played it my ass.
I've not. I'm not like. I'm not fucking shaming it. I wouldn't be embarrassed to admit it if I had or something.
No, I'll try.
Yeah,
it, I
there you
guess.
go. Whereas you can just murder people if you want. So you fucking do your bang bang approach. Like a guy
Hell
would say,
yeah.
if you fucking can do this for me, I'll tell you the secret, and you can go fuck it. I just want to put an axe into your head and see if I can search your body and find that fucking clue or something instead. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But it
Will
might
do.
not always work out.
It'll work out when you're all dead. No, it sounds pretty interesting. I might check it out if I got time.
If it ever happens.
Yeah, you've been going on? What'd you say? 6 months now? 7 months?
I'm sure it got
Something like that.
mentioned fucking that long ago. Yeah.
But then Shine built his house and stuff. So yeah, I can see that. So hopefully after the first of the year.
Yeah, once he's settled and ready to go, it'll just be a fucking, I don't know, I guess we'd do a weekly thing or something. Like 1 hour a week, one night. Some probably Saturdays or fucking after the podcast or something like that.
Yeah. Alright, that sounds pretty interesting. Maybe we see if that gives the immersion.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dick when I was talking about just the fact that you don't always seem open to new ideas. Like,
no,
in
you're
my
good.
mind, that could sort of stop you being as immersed in things if you're not like. Whereas I'll fucking happily play a game and fucking just go, right, fuck it, this is my character, let's fucking get into it, and then I just fucking fall into the story sort of thing.
Right.
Because I just accept it straight away. His castle fucking passed out.
No,
done a
no
surf
clue.
or something.
She's probably, I don't know. Wife's probably yelling at him. I don't know, or his kid something. I don't know.
Oh well.
But no, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. I'll see what it's about. And if I don't like it, then you guys can just
I'm here.
kill me off.
My software crashed for a second.
Alright,
Oh
cool.
shit!
Yeah. So we're good. My microphone software crashed for some weird reason.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, after all that argument of getting Raz to play some RPG with us. See, that's the
Let's get
original
Surf to
RPG
play.
is D&D.
Let's get Surf to play too.
I'm sure. Yeah, we will. We'll get the more the merrier. Anyway, in the end of this last call topic, immersion is good, right? It's great for video games. You agree?
Yeah, because you watch a good movie, you get immersed in it, right? Video
Yeah.
games is another form of entertainment. Get immersed in it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a fucking difficult thing as well to make it easy to get immersed into something. That's where
When you
Rockstar fucking separate themselves, I guess.
When you first posted this question, Castle, I thought of emulsion off of Gears.
I mean, same thing. You know.
Same thing, could kill your ass.
Well, anyway. Shit. Am I supposed to do something else here? I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
Fucking end the show.
Yeah,
Look at
I was
the-
going to end the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll cut this part out.
No, you're good. Leave it in. Bloopers
Anyway.
are always funny.
They are funny. Maybe I'll put them
Like
at the end. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Like rigid.
Anyway, this will end episode 51 of the 16-ounce Gaming Podcast. Please join us on Discord. Give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at 16ounce_gaming. On Facebook and YouTube at 16ounce gaming family. Review us on iTunes. It helps promote the show if we get enough of those star bangs. Tell your friends about us, because why not?
Say
We're
star
good.
bangs?
So- yeah, you gotta bang your finger bang the star to give the rating. This is my.
Oh my gosh.
Tell your friends about us. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. Cheers.
See ya.
See ya.